Last week, we practiced giving a basic written critique of some professional work. This week, we're going to focus on giving a written constructive critique for the purpose of improving somebody's work. I'm going to give you some designs from another person and ask for you to form an opinion on how to improve them. Remember, constructive criticism is concerned about giving specific feedback to make positive improvements on a person's work. It's more than simply saying something is good or something is bad. So you want to have that delicate balance that reinforces positivity with those specific improvements. The setup for this is going to be that you're going to pick 2 projects from a given set of portfolio pieces, and I'll show you those in just a moment. These works have lots of areas that could be improved. So think about what you know as a designer and an artist and how you would see this to be improved. Try to select something that you feel you could contribute to that constructive critique all around. Now keep in mind, you're picking 2 projects, so you need to do these steps for each of the projects that you're doing. First off, start by writing 2 or more sentences that answer all of these questions. This will be the basis for understanding what you're critiquing, their layout for their art, and how you can improve it. Many of these questions are common to the first critique we did, and some of the questions are aimed at ways of delivering some sort of improvement to their work. Finally, you're going to take each of these questions and write out a formal constructive critique of the project. I want you to give me at least 3 or more paragraphs of the feedback on the work. So we're not just answering questions this time, you're actually going to write up in normal paragraph form. Remember to use I language when giving your opinion, and use the sandwich technique of inserting both positive and negative comments. Be very specific about how you want to see improvements for these works. When you're finished, submit both of your critiques to the Moodle page. Let's have a look at some of the artwork that you're going to be critiquing. I'm going to give you 3 different things to choose from. Remember, you only need to pick 2. First is a simple drawing of a dog. Next is a stationery set. And then finally, there is a poster for a traveling music group. All 3 of these are a good start to a design, but lots of these have lots of areas that could be improved. And even as a basic artist, you should be able to point out some of these areas of improvement. So take your time picking out 2 of those, answering the questions, and formalizing your critique. The first part of these questions should be due by Wednesday, with your final written critique due by this coming Friday. Best of luck.